Okay, hello and welcome to a new kind of side series I'm starting. I'm just quickly looking at the options menu before I do anything else. Okay, hard mode. Okay, hard mode, continue, character select. Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna get into the game and explain it while I'm playing. So basically, I want to do something with fighting games, and I figured I might as well just run through arcade mode and see how long it takes. So this won't be a frequent series, it'll be every now and then. Wait, I'm playing as Julia this round. Basically, so I'm going to be playing fighting games in this series, obviously, and I'm just going to run through the arcade mode, and depending on my level of confidence with the game, I might play on a higher difficulty or a lower one. So I feel fairly comfortable with Tekken 3, so I just want to... So I figured for the first one, I might as well play on the highest difficulty. Honestly, I was kind of surprised that Tekken 3 only had the 3 difficulty settings, because I think the later ones have like 5. I think it's like easy. I think it's like actually it might be like 7. I know they have a lot. So I also decided I want to play this one as Mokujin, mostly because, well, one, I think it's kind of funny that, you know, Branch plays Mokujin. So I think that's kind of fun. But also, I just like Mokujin as a character, which is weird, because just like, he is just the Mimic character. Like, he just is, like, each round he just gets a different character's moveset. But I don't know why, I've always just really liked Mokujin. And to this day, I don't really know why. I think it's because it's like, in a way, he's kind of like a test for the player, I suppose. It was because it's like, well, do you know how to play every character? If no, well, you're gonna have to learn or just lose that round. Okay, right now I am... Okay, I think I'm Paul right now? Wait, am I? I think I might be. I need to see the Actually, I can test it. Okay, no, I'm Heihachi. Just so happens that Paul and Heihachi actually share some moves in this game. Because they have, like, they both have the kind of, like, down hammer first, and then just, like, the straight punch. Okay, now I'm playing as Nina. One thing I have learned over the years is to basically try to figure out how to... Basically, is to try to figure out who I'm playing as by everyone's stance. There's a couple of times I'll mess it up, but most of the time I feel pretty comfortable with it first. However, in Tekken 6, I didn't know a few. Like, admittedly, I'm a bit less familiar with the like, newest Tekken characters. And honestly, that's... Like, to be honest, I haven't played any of the DLC characters from 7. But some of them look kinda wild. I remember playing against a Noctis online. Okay, we just got hit with the Dragon Screw. That was, kinda cool. Okay. Okay, no, that's bad. That's bad. That was so much damage. Okay, yeah, I think it's safe to say we're losing this round. Also, another good thing to mention, yeah, I've never been good as Xiaoyu, and that's who I'm currently playing as. However, I have always loved that throw. And also, 10 out of 10, we actually managed to win the match. So here's the other thing. I want to play fighting games, mostly because I do really like fighting games. However, I will also fully admit, just straight up, I'm not very good at fighting games. It's like, I enjoy fighting games, I love watching them, but I just don't have the patience to, like, sit and play training mode a whole bunch. And also, at 10 out of 10, when I was a kid, this was the only move that was basically the only move I would use as Zaddy. Because I figured, well, it beats everything, why would I ever need another move? Turns out that is not quite how it works. Okay, so now I'm playing as Lei. But yeah, I like fighting games, but I'm not particularly good at them, and I don't really have the patience to sit and practice them a whole bunch. And, like, I feel like I can manage in a few... Like, depending on the game, I feel like I can handle it well enough to, like, hold my own in an online match. But, like, if I went to a tournament, I would be getting destroyed left, right, front, and center. Like, it would not even be close. Like, you know how there's the meme of, of people that go 0-2 in pools, and it was close though. No, it would be I went 0-2 in pools and I lost every single match. like I went 0, like it would be I went 0-2 in pools and didn't get a round. And like unless I got super lucky. Like unless I got super lucky and got someone really bad in bracket. But the odds of that happening, probably not that high. And, well, we just immediately got grabbed there. Also, I'm playing as King right now. I can tell just by his little stance. And also, I'm really bad as King, which is kind of weird. I say it's kind of weird because he's the only character in the game who I kind of vaguely know their 10 string. Also, that leg kick move, that was the bane of my life as a kid. Also, yeah, I'm gonna lose this one on timeout. I don't know if there's a word. Actually, is it? Okay, now I'm trying to mentally figure out. Like now I'm kind of debating with myself. Is it worse to lose a match via timeout or by just getting zoned out completely? Because getting zoned out is so annoying. Like I feel like everyone's been there when you're playing a game online and it's just like, yeah, here come the projectiles, and you just get completely zoned out. Like credit to people that like I can't, like I just can't. That is not a playstyle I can enjoy. Like, it's basically just I don't know, like I don't know. I've just never liked the zoning strategy. Which is kind of bizarre because I don't think the team I played in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was, like, I think I played them for a different kind of strategy, because I like to play more Rushdown in that, and I played Magneto, Amaterasu, and Taskmaster. Note, this is in vanilla MVC3. I never really got all that much into Ultimate for some reason. Probably because I got Okay, I say for some reason, it's probably because I got Ultimate, like, years after it came out. Like, I got Vanilla fairly soon after it came out. But, like, I didn't actually find a copy of Ultimate for a very, very long time. But, hey, but anyway, we're still winning. And as for Tekken, Tekken 8, they've only really shown the one or two things. But it is looking great so far. Like, visually, that is fantastic. And I'm kind of looking forward to seeing who is in it. And also, well, there's a few things I'm looking forward to of that game. Also, we have been on this same stage for 3 matches in a row now. That's kind of wild. But yeah, okay, wait, that didn't charge for anywhere near as long as it should. Anyway, I'm playing as Jin right now. And can I do the grab? I want the grab. I want the grab. I'm gonna lose this round because I'm trying to do the grab, but I want the grab because it looks so cool. There we go. So one thing I'm really hoping for in Tekken 8 is one thing I don't need to worry about is a whole bunch of the characters I like coming back, because you know, Law, Steve, all of those guys. Yeah, like I feel like at this point they are guaranteed. Like, they probably won't be announced immediately, but I feel like they're basically guaranteed to be in the game at some point. And probably, like, base roster. However, the other thing I'm looking forward to in Tekken 8 is basically just, so, how weird's Yoshimitsu gonna look this time? Because, honestly, that's one of my favorite things in fighting games. Like, I love seeing how weird Yoshimitsu gets. Like, he gets weirder in most games. It's the same thing with Voldo and Soul Calibur. It's like, I want to see how weird he gets. Like, how do they outdo themselves from the last time? Also, I'm glad that if I'm finally gonna lose, it'll be on Heihashi's stage. Mostly because I always liked this theme. It's one of my favorites in the game. I think Heihachi, yeah, it's probably like Heihachi, Jin, and Xiaoyu probably have my favorite themes in this game. Okay, so we are 1 round away from the boss, because I don't think I think Heihachi is like the sub-boss here. Also, also playing this has reminded me, I should get back to watching Tekken Bloodline, because I only watched, like, the one episode. Like, seems kind of cool. But I should probably finish it before I try to give much of an opinion on it. Also, okay, yeah, we lost. So, another thing I would like to quickly note about Tekken is I'll get into it more so when I eventually do an episode on it. But I quite like Tekken 4. I mean, then again, I don't think there's a Tekken that I really dislike. I think Tekken 1's aged like milk. I think Tekken 2 hasn't aged amazingly well, but that might just be, you know, skill issue, trademark. But yeah, I think Tekken 3 is genuinely one of the best fighting games ever made. I know that's not really a controversial opinion, but like, I still think it's probably one of the best. I mean, again, it's not really a controversial take at all. Well, you know, Tekken 3 being good, what a surprise. Because, well, it is just really solid. Although 5 is also a really solid game. Tekken 5 also added a whole bunch of really cool characters. And now we got to Ogre. And I remember having a lot of issues with Ogre as a kid. Weirdly enough, I always had issues with regular Ogre, but once I got to True Ogre, it was always fine. So, well, that's, okay, we got hit with a charge. Also, this jumping kick, that jumping kick has saved me for years. Like, it's worked for me in online matches as well, but every time I've ever needed to get through arcade mode in Tekken with a character I'm not good as, I just spam that jumping kick, and it just works. Like, genuinely, it just works. It's so good. But I genuinely don't get it. It's just such a good move for the, well, okay, it's such a good move for the AI. If you try to use that in tournament, you'll probably just get blown up and lose immediately, because people will know how to properly play against it, I imagine. But I remember it basically just being really good. Wait, am I Paul? Okay, I'm Paul. So, I kind of want to just kind of back up here. Okay. No. I'm gonna throw the match trying to do this. There we go. Burning Fist on counter hit can actually just one-hit kill someone. So, yeah, we just destroyed True. Okay. Okay, so we had literally one continue there. That was borderline effortless. So, one thing about that ending that I'd never actually picked up on as a kid is Mokujin is the cabinet he's playing at is like a win 3 rounds one, and I know that that's like the tournament standard for Tekken, but like I don't know, I feel like it is default too in this game. Like the green settings are the defaults. Then like, when did Tekken become, like, 3 round as, like, the standard? Anyway, so we've actually finished the arcade mode now, so I'll quickly play one round of Tekken Ball, just to show, you know, just to show a couple of other things we can do in Tekken 3, because, well, I do really love this game. It is, like, I think, especially for when it came out, it's just the best. Unlike me at this game. Unlike me at Tekken Ball mode, which, I'm pretty bad at. But fortunately, this seems to be going pretty okay, and I'm losing. Well, I'm not losing, but I did take that hit. Okay, I am suddenly losing now. I think I'm actually behind here. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. And that's gone behind a 10 out of 10. And I think I might actually lose this round. No. Okay, that's, oh, this is going badly. That does nowhere. Like, I thought that did damage to it. I am losing. You know what? When in doubt, we do the kick. When in doubt, we do the kick. It does so much damage. Also, that did not quite go as planned, but we do the kick. And he actually gets the counter hit. And we do the kick. See? When in doubt, we do the kick. Also, the little bar, I think that builds up if that like builds up over time during a rally. And if you get a proper rally going, I imagine you can probably get a one-hit turn. And like you just kind of build up the strength. However, I don't think I've ever actually seen it max out. And we still win. No? It didn't. Oh, it didn't go behind him, so it didn't kill. However, we still just win here. No, no we don't. No, we don't. I'm bad at this. And, okay, now I need to hit this properly. Okay, you know what? We lost. I will hold that L. I will hold that L. I'm bad at Tekken ball mode. So, while I'm here, I might as well also turn the difficulty down. Turn the difficulty down to medium and show Tekken Force mode. I do not remember how I did this the last time. You know, let's play it as Mokujin. I'm probably not going to win. I don't actually remember how many keys I have, if any. I don't think I have any on this save. No, I don't have any of the keys. I don't think. Basically, Tekken Force mode is just a little beat-em-up mode they added. And also, don't mind me just being king and doing a 10 string. So, basically, Tekken Force mode is just a nice little beat-em-up mode. It kind of continued to live on. It had, like, it appeared again in Tekken 4 in a slightly different form. Then it also kind of survived in Tekken 5 with the Devil Within mode, I think it was called. Which I think was needed to unlock Devil Jin, or you could just play a whole bunch of matches. I'll be totally honest, I've never finished that mode. But I thought it was super cool when I was like 9. But I've never actually sat down and finished it. And then there was the scenario campaign in Tekken 6, which I think was kind of interesting and could have definitely had a place, but I think it could have also had a lot more done with it. I also remember trying to play that online, and well, I don't think that was designed for online play, because like I remember trying to play it online. It's like, cool, you can play at these specific levels, but not the whole thing, which always seemed kind of backwards to me. So oh, okay, we are having the mirror match. Basically, what this is, in Tekken Force mode, you go through a beat 'em up stage, and then you have to fight an actual match at the end. And well, basically you have to beat Tekken Force mode 3 times. To get a bronze, silver, and gold key, if I recall correctly. And then after you do that, and then after that, when you beat it a 4th time, you get to fight Dr. Boskonovich. And if you beat him, he unlocks. I mean, he kind of sucks. He is basically a joke character. But like, it's kind of cool to have him. But like, he basically spends the entire match on the floor. Or like, he can get up to do moves, but then he just falls straight back down. And honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna, like, there's 4 stages, and honestly, I don't think I'm gonna win. Like, I think I'll probably make it to the 3rd stage, but I don't think I'm gonna beat this. I mean, it would be cool if I did, but I don't think I will. I probably won't, because I just think, like, honestly, I don't know, I feel like Tekken Force mode is really hard. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just bad at beat-em-ups. It could just be that I'm very bad at beat-em-ups. Like, I've never really played Streets of Rage or Final Fight, but I'm just not good at them. Like, I mean, I say that, I'm also not great at, like, what's it called? I'm not, like, I've only played a tiny bit of it, but I haven't, but from my experience, I wasn't great at Metal Slug either. I know it's a very different type of game, but, yeah, I wasn't good at it. I mean, to be fair, those games are hard. And let's hopefully get through this. 10 out of 10, we didn't quite knock that guy out. But we are very close to the end of the 2nd stage. And So yeah, I do think that this is a fun little thing. If there's one thing I can always commend Tekken for, it's just having, like, these weird little side modes that are usually kind of interesting. Like, there was this and Tekken Ball in Tekken 3. Tekken... Wait, do I just fight Mokujin at the end of every stage because I'm playing Mokujin? That would be kind of cool, actually. And then in Tekken Tag Tournament, in Tekken Tag, you had Tekken Ball, no, not Tekken Ball mode. You had, like, the Tekken Bowling mode. That was kind of fun. And then after that, I forget what they had. Tekken 6 had the scenario campaign, which was kind of interesting. But yeah, there's been a lot of different ones. And most of them have been pretty cool. I also liked how Tekken 7 had the jukebox thing, so you could assign the music to be from whichever game you wanted in the series. It was kind of weird how, like, that feature... Like, obviously the PC version probably has... Like, people playing the PC version probably have the ability to, like, mod it back in. But, like, it always seemed a bit weird to me how in the how I was, like, only in the PS4 version, I think. Also, let me get that chicken. I also always loved the way the announcer says chicken. That's just one of my favorite things in this game. Like, it's a little thing. Also, I think I should probably start staying further away from the edge of the screen. Also, yeah, there's no way I finish this. Yeah, I get game over here. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm bad at Tekken Force mode. I've never been good at it, to be honest. I've played it a fair bit, but I've never been good at it. So, actually, who have I done arcade mode as on this save? Oh, it's just, all the starting characters in Mokujin, of course. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is end this one off here, so, we can quickly bring up the little thing, because, well, this first playthrough, like, this first episode went surprisingly well. Well, I kind of got through the main bit in, like, 10 minutes. In, like, 10-15 minutes, actually. Yeah, and I can end this one off here, saying Tekken 3, well, we did it with one continue. So I will hopefully see you all next time, where we'll be doing some other stuff. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.